you guys had some pretty strong performances this fall. Overall, how do you feel the tournament circuit went?
I think it went very well. We have a very young team, and so these fall tournaments were important for us to see how the young guys would react, um, how they would react under pressure, how would they play against the other teams that we could potentially meet up in the spring, how they matched up. So all that was important to us for the four tournaments that we played this fall.
Okay. Was there anything or anyone specifically that stood out during those four tournaments?
I'd say there was a few players that stood out. Our freshman Christian Lakacek from Canada really played well, really stepped up, beat some good players from some good schools. Was his consistency there? I would say probably not for all of the tournaments that he played, but you could see glimpses of what he can do in the springtime. Henry Gordon played very well in his tournaments. He always gave a good effort in all the tournaments that he played. He was competitive in every match. Again, he didn't win all of them, but we saw what we wanted to see as a coaching staff from Henry. I'll be honest, all of our freshmen really played well. Gabriel Nemeth played extremely well. Henry Gordon being a transfer, but really a freshman from his injury. He played really well. Christian Lakacek played really well. Another young man that really stood out was Zach Lieb. Played extremely well this fall. Didn't play as well as he wanted to, I'm sure, in last year as a freshman, but this sophomore year he started off really well. One of the best records of anybody on the team for this fall. So as a staff, we were excited about what we saw this fall and how the players reacted. Was it perfect? It's never perfect. But were we satisfied with it? I'd say we were extremely satisfied.
Okay. Now, given the success you had in the fall, the potential of the new guys and the improvements of the returning players, how do you feel as a coaching staff going into the spring season?
We feel that we have a terrific #1 player, and Constant. Constant played extremely well for us last year as a freshman. He's a sophomore, which is a big task for him, but we feel he's going to do well at the top of the lineup. We're very, very young. We have 2 new players coming in January that we think are going to help the team and really lead us to the things that we want to accomplish in the springtime. But I keep going back to that youth movement. We are young, and we're probably not going to play as well as maybe a veteran team would play at all times, but the talent level's there, and that's what, as a coaching staff, that's what we want, the talent level to be there, and we just have to get the best out of them.
All right. Now, outside of the obvious championship run, what kinds of things are you looking for from your players come springtime?
We always look for the Big Ten championship. That's first and foremost in our minds, is to try to get the Big Ten championship. But our second goal is to make a deep run in the NCAA championships, see how far we can go, try to get to the top 20 ranking, top 25 ranking in the nation. Those 3 are our biggest goals, and are they attainable? Absolutely, they're attainable. The last couple of years we've been right there. We've done it, and this year I want to push it a little bit more, and I want to finish higher in the Big Ten. I want to finish deeper in the NCAA tournament, and those are always goals. If you don't have those goals set early in the season, they're hard to accomplish. So we set them early. Players know what our expectations are, and then we go after them.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.